That seems correct. Sorry, OBS was being OBS and not saving the microphone setting. I don't know why randomly it decides it just wants to go to default microphone setting, with default being nothing, so my voice doesn't get carried. But in any event, hello everybody, welcome back. We are back with Fuga 3. We have a gear. I don't know what the gear is for, but we've got one. Over there in the corner that's glowing gold. Welcome, Arc Brigade. Hope you're doing well. The plan here is to make some more progress in Fuga 3. We're making, in my opinion, pretty good progress so far, although I do take forever in tactics games. That's just the way of life with me. I don't really try to speedrun any of it. I always carefully think options through. But it's just good to be playing a tactics game again, since the last one I really played was Shining Force. And it's always nice to have another tactics game in my life. Nine Arachna, welcome! Good to see you as well. And I'm just going to say, oh goodness, I'm caps locked. Let's try that again. Just in case people are muting me or aren't able to hear me, I just want to make sure I can get my voice across. So right now, we have Final Fantasy IV on deck. We played one really long stream. I'm playing that again on Monday. After that, I have 2 games on the Redeem queue. That is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition and then Caravan Hearts. After that, nothing. There is nothing. There's nothing queued up after those 2 games. We have managed to somehow almost tame that backlog. Now I'm sure that'll get filled up, but at least as of right now, there's nothing going on. And so if I get to the point where there's nothing kind of in backlog, I can either find something else to do, or I just may not stream those days. You never know. But in any event, we're making good time. We're almost at a point where we can kind of step back and go back to our regular schedule, because once Fuga 3 is done, it is not 6 days a week streaming anymore. We're back down to 4. Which I think is a more sane and rational amount of streaming, because 6 is a lot for somebody who works full-time plus. So anyway, back to Fuga. We are mid-chapter. We just finished the intermission. So this this cutscene we just saw this is the Brits and Sheena one with the Lady Tiare. So we're just going to go ahead at the one where she was like death to all liars. I remember this. So we can skip it. Yeah, so 6 streams, it is crazy. You're not wrong. And believe me when I say I feel it. But I just had so many games coming out. The Lunar Collection with Lunar 1 and 2. Fuga 3. Deltarune. All of these games where I'm like, these are not games I want to sit on. These are games I need to complete right now. And that's the reason it's just been so crazy. And so, but thankfully we'll be going back to normal beyond that, because this is not how it always has been. And I prefer to go back to 4. I think 4 is reasonable. So this is exactly where we picked up as of last time, so let's go ahead and continue. Unfortunately, it looks like we may have to use another SP item in one of these fights, because we're not going to have a replenish point. Oh my goodness. 5 armor. We'll have to use calm sniping. That did not help a ton. The all attacks become critical. I could have probably used if I had done Sharp Bolt, because that would have ignored the armor but done more damage with higher armor levels. So I wasn't sure. I probably should have done that, then followed up with that. I mean, in the end, that's fine. I guess the idea is, how do I want to play this now? We'll probably do Super Piercing Shot to lessen it even more. And every attack will be a critical because he is excited. So we can get 2 reds to go off, but then we'll probably want to have... We're not going to be able to break another one, but we're probably going to want to go ahead and have him try to go for paralysis, if we can. Tag team. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't set up another person with red in the background, so this setup is pointless. Yeah, I screwed up. Well, in any event, let's try to deal damage to this. Higher the combo rate is. We can try to go for damage with this. It's only at 100%. Oh, I guess that's enough. I guess so the plan still continues. We'll use Stun Grenade. Only a 60% chance to paralyze, but we're basically committed to this since we kind of screwed up. Yeah. We didn't get it. Oh, okay, Mei's going to give us another shot at it. And since 3 turns passed, I can change the formation. So rather than just doing it again, we're just going to go ahead and... No. 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 Yes. Don't do the same mistake twice. We learn from our mistakes. So, more hero mode. Might as well get the rest of its armor off. There's still another fight right after this wave. We got the paralysis, so at least we're not going to take any damage from this. Since the enemy's paralyzed, I'm going to take this opportunity to use an energy cell. We're not going to get a good score with turn count, that's for sure. Okay, so fight 2. So 3 armor. All attacks critical, so I can... Do I want to go for Sharp Bolt? I don't know how much damage 3 armor is going to do. Not the best. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to let the boss have a turn, or not the boss, the regular enemy have a turn. So we'll take some damage from this. Nothing happens. Okay. Fortunately, they're about to get another turn. So I guess I need to figure out what I want to do here. It still has 3 armor is the problem. I mean, I can ultimately delay. I mean, it's already pretty delayed. I have a max combo counter. I'd rather just start dishing out damage. But I can't swap. And I can only hit... How much HP do the people on the top have? Too much for me to take all of it down. Even with him getting criticals off with every attack. Yeah, we'll just take the damage. Oh, we got the Unleash to go out. Oh, that works. Oh, plus that's a critical because of his ability. I didn't even think about that. So our rank is ass. I can concur. We got some used batteries. We did have a regular barrel and a metal plate, which is nice. Metal plate we're gonna need for building up the Tyrannus. Cooldown is finished. We're always gonna pick the dangerous route. Oh, it's a rare enemy. Only 50% chance to hit. Hero mode ended. Understandable. Okay, who next? It's blue and yellow, so her in front. Let's have her be next. Kyle is out of hero mode, so he's done with his criticals. We still have the assist on deck. I want to kind of hold off on that if I can. Let's hope we can get one of these two attacks to connect. Okay, they both connected, which is nice. So then that means... I mean, we have a dangerous fight coming up. I might want to actually save that ability for that. We have 0 chance of hitting them. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, so there's no... What about the item? What if I were to use, like, piercing ammo? 40. I mean, we might kill the gold, but they could both run right now. How bad? I mean, do I want the EXP this badly? Kind of. Let's do it. Was it worth it? Got the A rank. And so Hana leveled up White Grenade for more damage. Chick leveled. And Wappa's now 13 and her Lullaby leveled up. We got a golden screw, so we can sell that. I don't know how we could possibly get technique any higher though. We broke almost all, but we broke all but one weakness point. And it's hard to with enemies that run to really do much else. We have no SP. Oh, making me really regret not having... Okay, well, this is going to be an issue. Energy cell, yes. We're going to take a lot of damage. I mean, I have no choice. I have to do it. Kind of a terrible use of turn 1. We can get a good combo going because we're gonna break. If I go ahead and switch to socks right now, I can break 5 weakness icons, which means we're gonna be at a 180% combo rate. But I don't know. Do I want to have Boron come in after? I need somebody that hits everybody, and that's going to be Boron, but his attack hasn't increased in terms of the number of hits yet. So socks, swap. And then it's a stage gain. I mean, maybe. Delays enemies even further. That would help if he'd break speed. Sure. Yeah, because he still has Shell Festival 1. He really needs Shell Festival 2. Yeah, these guys are the ones up here are the ones that really are just have so much health. And this attack doesn't do a ton of damage. It's mainly going to be building up the combo gauge. Okay, it is 100% hit rate. It's only a 3-hit attack, though. We're only going to break the enemies on the bottom, meaning we're going to take 3 attacks from the top. Leader skill. Okay, make them miss. Oh, and the burn. Not good. 'Cause that's really gonna hit into our damage pool. Can't change characters yet. Leader skill. Okay, we just instantly killed him. We were gonna kill them with a normal attack anyway. Burned. And now our assist gauge is full, and we have hero mode. But I want to save my assist gauge right now. 475, so we can kill with like anything that hits 2. But unfortunately, what hits 2 is going to be this, which I can't use. So we're going to have to take a... Oh no, we won't take another fight. We're going to take another turn of burn damage, though, which sucks. That's why I normally don't like taking any sort of damage if I can help it. Anyway, this is going to be an interesting end rank. Okay, we still got the S. Fortunately, we are far from done. So you have to go through another dangerous route. 5 and 3. We only have 10 SP. Calm sniping. That helped, but also not really. 60% stun on you, 70% on you. %70 went off. As much as I want to keep my combo string going, I'm out of SP again. Okay, it's yellow, red, red. We can try to just have Socks go for a normal attack and see if we can get a good status ailment on, but what else do I want to do beyond that? Kyle's gonna go... Was it 2 yellows and a red? It was two reds and a blue, I meant. Okay, so blue and 2 reds. Let's go for whatever. Oh, we got paralysis. That was the one thing we needed to get. And we got it. Okay, so super piercing shot. Leader skill. Now they're blinded. Paralysis off? Yes, so this guy is... Yeah, so he's out of paralysis and he's next. I can swap, though. Good. So, you can go... blue and blue, huh? Do we still have the combo? 140. Good. So, blue, blue... And then he can use his Powerful March. Yeah, he can probably just kill right now with Powerful March. So I'll swap their places. Because we have a fight right after. So coming up after the next two, good. We'll kill this guy. Powerful March. This should be more than enough. Yeah, 2099. Can attack normally, see what kind of status ailment I get. I just keep running out of SP. Such a... I should have bought more of the... Next time I guess I go shopping, I'll have to buy more. Got paralysis again. What are the chances it'll go off like right after I do this, and then he gets an attack? Okay, he did not. So we have 40 SP going into phase 2. Two of them is a huge problem. 5 armor on 2. These guys have like, yeah, 4,000. Like, there's no quick work of these, of the bottom or the top. Unless I get my super move to go off, and I'm not there yet. This is going to be a painful turn. We're going to have to guard and we're going to have to heal HP. We'll knock 2 off, and this will probably get us the assist to come on. Yep, assist is there. So I'm assuming it increases the combo damage for that too. Don't know if I want to do it yet. Problem is we can't break anyone whatsoever. And okay, she's not... I can't even lower it because she's not ready. Her recharge is still going on. Yeah, so this isn't quite what we want. Paralysis, fine. This is still bad. Almost, it looks like ready to be recharged. This isn't gonna work until they have like more weakness icons destroyed. defend. Multi-defense, take all damage for an ally. Normal attack, about 700. 1500 with that counterattack. 0 damage because of the enemy that is now taking all damage. And it's the enemy with 5 armor, which is really bad. We're gonna use a repair kit. We are not getting a good rank on this fight. We've lost the combo because we had to heal up. Like, I can't even the super move isn't gonna do anything anymore. We can only attack this one enemy and it is 5 armor. Two reds. Something like this, maybe. This is still, like, really bad. Tag team blast. Did like next to no damage to him. We're gonna use Sharp Bolt. 1,329. We're still just taking so much damage. Flam can get into the picture now. We have a combo meter of 120. 40, rather. This enemy has, like, what, 862. Who's next? That one. Oh, that's fine, actually. That's really just fine. It's not a big deal at all. We'll have 180, and then what do I want to do? We might even get our super move to go off. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, we might. It looks like it's close to filling up. If it unleashes here, that's ideal. I don't have anything else that hits all enemies other than, like, the super piercing shot, which is just not what I want to use. Who do I want it to be in the front? Powerful March, I'd love to, but... So I think now super move. Now we win. But I think maybe we might have gotten an A or a B rank. B rank. First ever B rank. But yeah, I mean, we took so many turns to heal. There's the boss. red and yellow would be here. And 2 red. Oh, this is a wave of 3. I did not pay attention. Okay, so hero mode still, but not too worried about that. Leader skill. 1 more action. Kind of need to swap things around a bit. Red made sense at the beginning, but we need probably some blue units in here for whatever wave is coming up next. Cerberus is annoying. It's pretty strong. Almost 1900 damage. Okay, unfortunately we are still locked into this. Comp sniping. Now I can go. And red. And then we'll just take some yellow. Yellow. Do I want to do yellow or do I want to do 2 reds? I want to do 2 reds. If it even comes down to that. Super piercing. No, tag team blast. And then this super move's gonna go off. So everyone's excitement is up. And probably S rank. Yep. leveled up, so Heroic Strike is probably going to go to 3. It did. Socks leveled up. Cluster Bomb now increases damage. May leveled up. Soothing Song 1 recovers a small amount of HP, and all status ailments are relieved from all attackers and supporters, excluding injury and depression. Hack leveled. Doubles speed. She does have a good hero mode, it's just that this is not a good fight to really exploit it. They all have like 2400. All right. Yellow is what we want. Something, something, this. Pretty good. How are you doing? Just overthinking tactics like usual. Just playing Fuga 3 for the first time. I've been delayed by Deltarune and a bunch of other games to finally getting around to properly finishing this. Glad to hear it. I know normal attacks delay, but by how much? We lose the combo if I do it though. Tag Team Blast will keep it. We could also, I mean, Powerful March might be enough. Either way, I'm losing a ton of SP to do it. Is this my favorite game? No. It is not. I do like Fuga, though. I've given all of them, like, above 80 scores, Fuga 2 being my favorite so far. This one's fine. I think the combat's better than the predecessors, but I do think the story is a little bit more... I'm not really enjoying the story as much so far. I think it's a little too flanderized at this point, what's going on with the kids. Makes it harder to get into as much. The choice is to attack this one. 977 HP though. I can't kill them, no matter what. Okay, well that helped. Critical was huge. I'm gonna have to use a repair kit now. I don't want to. My HP is getting too low. Is it your favorite game? And have you played the other games in the Little Tale series? Usually most people that I've spoken to that have come across this game, they don't seem to have come across it by accident. They're usually familiar with the other games that have been released up to this point. Yeah, you could tell me some ideas. You know, if by ideas you don't mean like any sort of plot spoilers for what's coming up. But yeah, I mean, if you have like ideas or thoughts about the game, sure, feel free to share them. Yeah, RPGs are probably my go-to series. I am a huge fan of RPGs. Got like no EXP from that. Terrible. Wow, the Tyrannus feels all different again. It did come back after we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds. It really is such a mysterious tank. Oh yeah, and there's another oddball, a weird critter that isn't Jean or Hax. Are you referring to me? It is very displeasing to be referred to as a weird critter. Oh, you were listening? Sorry. I don't know what Chathy's doing here on the Tyrannus either since I was captured, but it seems like she doesn't know herself, and so far she's been helping us out. Oh, no. No, that's okay. I'm not interested in any sort of like services or work to try to help uh, with viewer engagement. I've been approached in the past by other individuals that may have wanted to like make modifications to my channel, and I'm just not interested at this time. I work usually about 45 to 50 hours a week. I really don't have. This isn't something I do with the idea of making it grow more. It's usually something I have that's just out there in case people want to just watch it or engage with it. Yeah, but I wish you luck, because I know there are definitely people that need that kind of help or need that kind of support. No worries, no worries. You approached it in the most amicable way possible, and I appreciate that. But I just don't need that help right now. But thanks a lot. Well, as long as we're not getting bamboozled again. Chathy is a good girl. Really? Well, if you're vouching for her, I guess I can trust her. I shall endeavor to earn your trust. I guess she looks a lot more trustworthy than Hax did. I can't do the laugh as good as she does. It's getting worse. How do I want to do this? Do we want to do smoke? We may want to do smoke ammo. I need to use another energy cell. I'm running extraordinarily low. I can't use any skills. I have nothing, so I'll end up losing the combo here. No. Actually, the people I tend to follow have made their own. Some of them are more professional in what they're doing in creative than I am, so they made their own banners, they made everything else. At least, I think they made their own banners. They may have gotten help from other professional artists, but no. I don't know of anybody who needs any help right now. Most of the people that I know of who have their own banners have actually reached out to other people. But I do wish you luck with searching. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm not interested in seeing. So I can only attack that one. So blue and red. How do I want to do this? I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. I like this. Yes. Something like that. Okay, take care. Yellow and red. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Actually, I don't know. No, I think this will work. I think this will work. Except my only addendum here is like changing it to this. So you Take out a weakness icon. Is it yellow or red? Or blue or red? Okay, red. You... And somebody else that's red. Let's just get Malt here. Except this is wrong. I need someone blue. So May. And then attack. Got it. Okay. This is we're fine. Formation works. Okay, so tag team blast. We're gonna go all in on this guy. Leader skill. Now darkness. They're already afflicted by it, but that's fine. Tag team blast. Now that that one is free on this guy. Alright. Sharp Bolt 2 for mega damage. That was not great. Doesn't seem to be nearly as busted as I thought it was going to end up being. And that was at 180 combo. With Jin, who increases combo damage, so why am I just not having the same results that I felt like I was having it too with it? I felt like it was so unstoppable. And it is very stoppable in this. Anyway, time to slowly make a dent here. Miss. Steal. Oh no. Well, only 2 of those 8 hits hit, so that helped. Hey Shockstorm, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're about to fight the boss after an intermission. This section's been a bit rough. I've been using so many SP healing items. So many high defense enemies, it's been a nightmare. We'll probably actually get our super move to go off, won't we? If we do this. I hope so, because I just don't have many more turns left in me. We have exactly 4 SP. Yeah, this'll get the super move to go off. And plus the combo modifier means we'll... Yeah, so... that works. Still get the S rank. So now an intermission after this item pickup. We need an energy cell and repair kit, that's for sure. Alright, now what? Plant something in the garden, laundry, scrap fish, moose sheep. Laundry's ready. Here's our harvest. VP mined 100. We leveled up. What can we upgrade? We can upgrade the machine gun only because we have enough barrels now. Oh, we're so close to the breach, but we just can't. We don't have quite enough. We don't have enough metal plates either. Patched up batteries, we have not picked up any. Anyway, let's look for item pickups. And he'll not let me. Yeah, so we can't do the quiz until later. Okay, so we had like very few item pickups this chapter, or this intermission. So laundry room, who do I want that to be? We could do Chick and Jin. Or Hack and Jin, rather. Or it could be Hack and Malt. We'll work towards Kyle and Jin and maxing them out. Laundry successful. And Jin leveled up. Geo Flare. Okay, so we finally have his attack that hits everybody. So we have a red that hits everyone now. Okay, what do people want? Play with Moose Sheep. Oh, we missed Chick's laundry. That is okay. Moose Sheep. We can upgrade the pen. Birchwood and an old lamp. Sure. Feathers. Eggs, wool, milk. Okay, Boron wants the plant. Can be anything. Does not seem to be very picky about it. So, strawberries, potatoes, apples, carrots. Malt wants to talk to May. May wants to talk to somebody. Well, we can knock out 2 stones there. I'm so happy Malt is back. Link event.
May.
Thanks for coming to rescue me with everyone, May. Hey, I'm glad we were able to rescue you. I must have really worried you when I disappeared like that. Yeah, it was really sad. But I knew that if we went to the Tyrannus, we'd be able to see you again. Huh? To the Tyrannus? You mean to the cave? Yep, it was calling for me.
Huh?
Calling for you? The Tyrannus? I don't know. Maybe it was Mom and Dad that helped you? Mommy and Daddy? Maybe. If that's the case, we should say our thanks. Okay, thanks, Mommy and Daddy. I don't know if it really was thanks to them, but I hope it was. So their burst attack is now up. Kyle wants Guy Talk, Scrapfish. Socks we can take care of right now by doing something. We don't want to forget the mining. Wrong one. Try again. Mining levels increased so no mining site has been unlocked. Change mining site. Select the forest mining site. Okay, so we can increase max of 4 people? The max mining volume is greater in this new mining area, so more VP can be mined. But be warned, this also means you need more avatars and those with stronger abilities in the team. Let's reform the mining team. Choose new members for the mining area. This avatar looks ready to go. They're in a sparkle state. The sparkling status makes the tools used have a double effect, so prioritize using these avatars. Yeah, so here's the critical flaw with this menu, is you can't quickly see what the requirements are that you need. So I'm gonna have to write them down, since it'd be helpful if the max mining volume, everything that's on the left-hand side, could be carried over to the next menu, but it's not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on this 1, 2, and 2 in terms of what I need. That way I don't forget. And now we'll change our team accordingly. How do I take a person out? Wait, what? Wait, what did I do? Okay, hold on. The blue... I don't get why it does that. Okay, so where's the blue? Okay, here's blue. So 2 blue. Was it 1, 2, 2? Can't even remember. Yeah, so those 2 for sure. I guess that's what I can do for right now. Proceed. Mining member set. Sorry, I mean the game gave a very bad tutorial about this whole thing, so it makes it really hard for me to know how any of this really works. So we unlocked this last time. We only have 100 to use. Enemies up to 3 weak points on the power spot can be eliminated. I'm not interested in doing that. Items can be created at power spots. Empty waypoints can be changed to a different waypoint at a power spot. That seems useful. I could also hold on to these. I don't have to use them. But this seems to be the most unusual, so I will unlock that. Restorative items craft, attack items. Ingredients can be created. Interesting. And then materials. I'm not really sure created from what, though. Another thing the game hasn't really explained to me fully yet. Anyway, we have things we need to take care of. So we will cook. Okay, Kyle is leveled. I don't know why. Okay, that is a glitch. Jin wanted to eat. Oh wait, no. Did we? Never mind. I thought it said skyfish. Never mind. It's not a glitch. Ignore what I said. Boron's level 14. Okay, finally Shell Festival levels up, so we can hit 4 times. There's Chick's level. We have 14 AP. Who do I want to get the EXP here? Who's closest to a level? Wappa's close, but not close enough. Upgrade the machine gun. Highly successful. 12 AP. We can do the ruins, and then we can talk with people. No areas can be upgraded. Not yet. A lot of bullets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we could also bomb it. In the bomb. The question is, where do I want to use it? Blueprints ×2. I don't think I have a choice. I have to use the bomb here. Rough tools. Chest. So we can go ahead and break all of the other barrels. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a series of walls or something that needs to break. Old coin, crystal dust, and something else I collected too fast to read. Blueprints, we need basic tools. We are not getting them. Unless they're in the chest at the end. No, we got rough tools, which we have way too many of. Wappa leveled. So no tools whatsoever. We can do one more dungeon run, and then we're gonna gain some talking EXP. Where did I put my water? Here. What kind of idiot would put my water right in front of my face, where I'd never find it? And then... probably Wappa. Probably not. Second thoughts. Two bombs. Basic tools, good. Crystal, rough, and rough. So many rough tools. It's the next door over. Rough, crystal dust. We are just not very lucky. No basic tools in 2 runs? That's unbelievable. Hack leveled. We got, okay, we picked up 1, I guess. That's still ridiculously bad. No upgrades can be done with 1. Chance to deepen your bond? Friends are a great thing to have. Thanks for coming to rescue me. We were lucky to be able to meet up with you. We should have gone to Berman together. If you weren't lucky, you might not be here right now. What a terrible thing to say. That's not the right choice. We were lucky to be able to meet up with you. Might have just been a coincidence, but it feels like fate to me. So level 7. We got his guy talk wish. And then finally, I'm just leaving all that factory work to pile up. Okay, so we're out of action points for intermission here. We're going to set up formation for whatever boss fight we're going to have here. So who do I want? We want yellow coverage. We know that. So Socks in the party. They're already at 8 affinity? Seriously? I guess so. You... yellow. And then we want blue, which is you. So something like this for our whatever boss we're going to fight formation. And begin the assaults. And I will begin it in a moment. For right now, everybody go ahead and take a nice drink of water. I shall be back. It might just be my style of playing, but my goodness, I can't believe we had not made it to the boss prior to this point, for however long we've been live. Approaching target location. Enemy signatures confirmed. Entering combat range shortly. So it's probably going to be Tina Suprema, or whatever. Is that this facility's defense system? I've never seen such a strange machine. What was that? Something just... No, I need to focus on the battle. There's only one enemy. We'll defeat it, and then save Brits and... You need to save Brits and Sheena, right? I can hear your voices perfectly. Who? What the heck? The children were dumbfounded at the sight of the enemy growing gigantic. Unable to move, unable to fight back, they were only able to cower in fear. What the heck is that? Why is it getting so big? That's a freaking monster. This is very unscientific. I'm scared. May's words were the only thing that could shake the children's fear. It's all fake. Don't let her trick you. What? Chathy, fire at the enemy. It doesn't matter if you miss. Roger. Firing warning shots. Oh, looks like you saw through me. What a shame. A massive illusionary attack. This is a spell. The same spell that caused hundreds of rebels to start killing each other on one of our night operations. This must be the work of the Crimson Knight who manipulates the minds of the people. The Weeping Princess. Tiare. I hear you. I hear the fear in your hearts. Let me hear more. Let me hear it all. Alright. So, we've got some choices. As a practical matter, I should always focus on dealing damage and building up our combo gauge. The part that sucks is our combo gauge is completely empty. Like, there is nothing in it. Which is not where you want to start a fight. It's never a good place to start. But I also need to work on lowering this guy's defense. Because the closer I can... Because if I can get him to that threshold, the normal progression of the ways that these fights work is that they can be stunned. Like, certain parts of them, or maybe even this little stubby T-Rex arm can, like, no longer work. So I don't know where I want to begin here. All I know is that, unfortunately, Hack is not going to be able to get a turn before both of them start wailing. If I want to only get attacked once, then I want to go through this plan of having Kyle attack. If I want to get attacked twice, I will work on piercing shots. So we're going to start by attacking. And then we're going to use Tag Team Blast. So we're only going to get an attack from the boss. And then we'll see what happens after. Pretty strong hit, almost 3,000 damage. Okay. Okay, so it counts as almost like an aerial enemy. We only have 70% accuracy with our bazooka. How do I want to try this? I could go for breaking more, but like this is not. I could also try to go for powerful march. I could even try to go for powerful march on this to break the arm, but it'll just recover. I need to kind of focus on keeping my combo up. We're just going to be taking some damage in the process. We could afford to be less safe, that's for sure. Leader skill. D-Sting. Good luck with that. Alright, so now it's my turn again. Boss is next. Although we can break, we can cause it to be weak. This enemy is like way, yeah, the thing is, Beast Sting is a huge trade-off because, yeah, while it can delay me, most skills that are that strong cause you to really fall behind on the turn gauge, so we don't have to really worry about them for a while. Even if I were to do something like extremely, that causes extreme delay on my end. So they're no longer a threat. I need to... I kind of wish I had a way to... Oh, I do! Oh, I do. I don't like it, but I do. Have a way to do it. Kind of. Except not really. No, I really don't. Plus we're gonna build up our super move gauge is the other thing. That's the other thing to keep in mind. So I can attack, delay. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. But no, but I want to do the piercing shot. I want to start doing like the damage to the shots. Do I want to use shock on the boss? I don't even know if it'll be successful. Here's what I'll do. Go over here. 1, 2. Swap with you guys. We don't need a red at all. But if we were to have anybody being red, it'd be you. And then maybe malts. No. Yes. Something like this. Perhaps. We need another blue though, don't we? It's fine. %40 stun. I mean, we could still get it. I just don't think we will. Oh, we did get it. Helps a bit. Now, do I want to... all of that? Unfortunately, it still has a ridiculous amount of defense. I can keep it going with piercing ammo. Although I'm gonna fall like way behind if I do that. Like, they really penalize you for using items. Tag team blast. Yeah, restores HP higher with combo rate. Well, I mean, I'd restore all of it at this point, but I don't need to. Instead, we'll just use Tag Team Blast, because we're probably just going to outright destroy this arm. Or not. Wasn't very strong. Oh, this works. Palm sniping. So arm is now broken. Now it only has 1 armor ranking, meaning Powerful March is really going to deal some damage. Now the problem is when I hit that dip icon, I think I'm going to lose the paralysis aspect. But we'll find out. 3095. Breakthrough chance. My rig. You scratched the rig he entrusted me with. How dare you? You shouldn't fight if you're afraid of getting hurt. I guess it got scratched because, well, you might be kind of weak. I mean, they're both burns. I guess this is a better burn than this one that's below. You shouldn't fight if you're afraid of getting hurt. I don't know if that's actually a wrong choice, though. She might retort. Have a retort to that? No, we're just right. Scared of getting hurt? Me? You think I'm afraid of getting hurt? No, I just don't want to let him down. I don't want him to hate me. Anxiety stops moving. Okay, so everybody is now... So here's the... We're about to have a super move go off. I need whoever is going to do it to probably be paired with the right people. So that means you pair up with Socks. You pair up with Jin. This turn order seems good. Although I don't think we're going to get any excitement up from this. I mean, this is maybe the best we can go for. Let's get the last of the armor ranking off. Boss, unfortunately, has quite a lot of health. 10,798 left. Let's go Flame. It's 90% susceptible to that. We could also do the Yellow Bomb for later, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, well, I don't know if it'll be around 2 turns from now, but if we build up the combo meter and then it explodes, no, because it would have to explode on their turn. So it doesn't matter what my combo meter is then. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to have her unleash unless we're going to be able to build up the combo, unless we break an icon, which is kind of unfortunate. We can make the enemy dark, so it's going to be more likely to miss. We might as well try to make this fight as safe as we can. While we're waiting for the boss to finally go, and they're finally ready to go. We're just going to be chipping away at you. Remove limits. 5 armor. Repair mode. Okay, so he's got 5 smackaroos. Yellow, yellow, red, so his weakness icons have changed. 7418. I mean, it's less likely to hit, which is huge. I could do Sharp Bolt, which unfortunately not going to be that great. The other thing is we're going to get the super move is not going to be that great if it has 5 armor. So we need to probably prioritize on getting all of its armor off. Because we're going to lose it next chapter anyway, so... Just hit all of it. Great. Unreal. Like, it had 3 separate bullets, all with a chance to miss, and none of them did. Yellow or red? Problem is they don't have a super piercing shot won't go off if I do that. Super pierce. Break. Regular pierce. And then you. Yeah, we want to do that. Piercing burst is the, I guess, is our super move, which is not that great because it's already going to be at a point whenever we're at that. All right, in any event, super piercing. Plus, we're about to hit a damage threshold that'll paralyze it anyway, so I'm not really that worried about going too aggressive here. Because the super move is going to push it over the edge. I could do a skill, but I don't need to. They're already burned, and they're already... Piercing burst. 3,851. I won't lose. I'm going to beat you all. For him. I think it might be better if that guy abandons you. Jeez. Just give up. You've lost. I think this is the right answer. This doesn't sound like anything that we would ever say. It seems like a little too mockingly derisive. Me? Lose? No. Their voices are getting harder to hear. Frustration stops moving. That's right. And now, to Coda. Yellow, yellow. And then hack with malt. That should be game. Grenade launcher. Oh, I didn't need the rest of it. Never mind. I guess they technically... Oh, they took the burn damage. That's why. Sass. Hana leveled up. Socks and Chick are now level 9 affinity. Flam is now assist level 3. We've been using it quite a lot because it's so good. Knocking 2 armor off of every single enemy is great. It just is. Enemy craft silenced. Huh? I can't hear their voices anymore. I guess I'll leave then. Oh, that's right, I have a message from Malt. From Ash. From Ash? But why? What? Did she just say from Ash? Ash, that is impossible. Ash, who's that? He says, the Kaiser and I will be waiting. Come or Gasco is finished. Did you get all that? Damn it. Yep, looks like you got it. Okay, see you. As the machine exploded, Tiare made her escape. Residual energy that can be absorbed has been detected nearby. Beginning energy absorption. Damn that Ash. So Malt. Hey, what's going on? Who the hell is Ash? Question Malt or defend. We want to defend him. Because we need this guy. Now, y'all don't need to get all excited like that. When Malt wants to talk about, he'll talk about it, right? I'm sorry, and I will for sure. Okay, so that's that. What are we doing now? Solidarity Bomb. Slightly decreases damage against the Tyrannus in this battle. That sucks. That was totally not worth getting. No. Should have gone the other way. But... We need to rescue Brits and Sheena first. The captured rebels might be with them too. I'm sure they're waiting for us. Burman Empire military facility. With the information they'd obtained from Bomb, the children had located the facility where Brits and Sheena were being held. Upon breaking in, the children found that the Imperial Army had already retreated. Brits, Sheena, are you okay? We're fine. Thanks for rescuing us. Malt, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry, you had to go through all this because I got abducted. We're fine, and it isn't your fault. I feel like there's something dark lurking in the Burman Empire. More importantly, I think there are other rebels being kept in this facility. We need to rescue them. Brits joined the crew, and so did Sheena. Yes, I am playing it on my PlayStation 5. That's also where I played Fuga 1 and Fuga 2. They're both on my PlayStation 5. The children searched through the facility, releasing any rebels they came across. The freed rebels decided to join up with their main forces and separated from the Tyrannus. What do we do now, Malt? Should we go to the Kaiser? The Burman Imperial Army is nearly finishing preparations for its invasion of Gasco. If we don't stop him now, Gasco is finished. But we can't stop him alone. We need your help. So is this Ash person the guy who abducted Malt? And if so, why? Hey Malt, don't you think it's about time to tell us who this Ash is? Malt? Ash. Ash is the leader of the Burman Imperial Army's biocharge task force, the Crimson Knights. And he's my older brother. Huh? So he's my big brother's big brother? I had no idea. May, I'm sorry I never told you. You have an older brother? This is the first I'm hearing about this. Is there a reason you couldn't tell us? You don't have to force yourself to tell us why, it's just... But why would your older brother be a soldier in the Burman Imperial Army? 5 years ago, he committed an unforgivable crime and ran away from the village. From that moment on, he was exiled, and we pretended he never existed. Yes, it's true. You had no choice. For some reason, he was in the cave with the Tyrannus, along with the other Crimson Knights. That's when they captured me and took me to the Burman Empire. Not even I know why he ended up a soldier for Burman. Good grief, why would you hide that from your friends? Pretending your brother didn't exist, huh? I can't even imagine it. We all have secrets we'd rather keep to ourselves. Thanks for telling us though, Malt. No matter what happens, Malt, we'll always be Malt. I've got lots of secrets too, like pranks nobody ever figures out were because of me. Right, I've got tons of secrets too, even ones that I don't know myself. But to be forced to pretend your own brother didn't exist, it must have been very painful for you. You know, I'm okay if you're my only big brother. I don't want an older brother that makes other people sad. May. If we can, I want to stop the Kaiser from starting another war with Gasco. And I want to put an end to things with Ash. I won't let him make any more people suffer. So the dynamic has gotta change from here on out.
Yosh.
Because up until this point, we've been fighting chapter after chapter all of the Crimson Knights. I think we're down to just Ash now. We fought Pyrock, we did Tina, we did the other person that was like basically the Shikamaru from Naruto of the Crimson Knights. And so I think it's just Ash now. And there's like 12 chapters. So something's gonna change gimmickly. I don't think they're gonna have us fight Ash this early, or if they are, it's not the only fight we're gonna have with him. So there's gonna be some sort of dynamic change, probably by the midpoint of this game. I would have to assume. Because we've got like what? Like 6 or 7 more chapters. Like Moss Before a Flame, there are none who may stop me now. Chapter bosses, I should say. Prepare our forces for the invasion of Gasco. I shall personally take command of this operation. Ash, proceed with the preparations for the ancient weapon. It will be our trump card should the need present itself. Of course. Glory to the Burman Empire. And time for the end credit card. Innocence. It's a very good one. The gang is all here. So every fighter is back. Minus Vanilla, of course. She is not a fighter in this, just an assist, which is a bummer. Never got Muscat because we picked one or the other. So let's go ahead and go to update here because we need to make a lot. We have to shop a lot. There's no way around it. We just have to do a ton of shopping. Pedant Mona. Oh, I'm in Pedant Mona again. Oh my, is that? You're May, aren't you? Oh hi, who's that? May. This is Emma, my daughter. Wow, it's great that she's better now. May. Oh my, she's already taken a liking to you. Kathy. Kathy? She means Catherine. She just can't pronounce her name. We're about to go see her right now. Oh, I'll come too. Catherine, I brought you some food and moose sheep milk. Kathy, we're here. I'm here too. My, you're all very energetic today. Thank you as always. Emma can only be energetic thanks to your help. I'm glad she's taken such a liking to you. If only the rest of the villagers would get along with you too. Get mad at the villagers or express concern. If we're wanting to go towards Merlot, or Muscat rather, we need to go this way. So this one's 1 bravery or an 8 tactic. 10 bravery only is to get the I guess, is that Kaiser? This is Hax. This is Jill. Don't know who this is. This I think it's Jill's mother. I can't quite tell. And this is Novaloon. Express concern. What can we do? Oh, that's right. We should just have a party. Hi, that's a fun idea, isn't it? She's right. Why don't I host a party for you? It's fine. I'm an outsider. There should be a bit of distance between me and the villagers. But I have a friend in you. That's more than enough. I'm your friend too. Kathy friend. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. May, if there's anything else you need, please let me know. Yeah. So, village square. Helpful lady. I'm worried about Thelma. She's always visiting that Catherine who lives near the outskirts of the village. Oh, I'm sorry. I must be making you worry. Here, take this. Relaxing incense. Smart old man. They say this village was founded by our ancestors who came together on a mission to steal away the Forbidden Cave. As their descendants, we mustn't forget that. And you mustn't either, little one. Now have this. You're being such a good child. Old coin, which we can sell. Hut outskirts. Pessimistic man. That little tomboy that Thelma's got climbed right up into a tree and got stuck the other day. Luckily we got her out. You look just as energetic as she does. You can have this. Just don't go climbing any trees, okay? Repair kit. Battle item shop. These cost so much. But unquestionably we need them. I have to buy 4. We'll sell everything we've picked up from the dungeons. I don't know how much we'll get up to. 22,550. I guess that's fine. We may end up selling more once we get to the general store. Farm shop. Nothing new. Material shop. Nothing new. We can buy metal plates, which are going to be huge, actually. Tank status, if we were to go to the workshop. We can upgrade the armor. We don't know if we're just going to have to keep getting metal plates or if it's eventually... this is where it gets tough, because I'm not going to be able to go back and shop for a whole other chapter. We have no coil, breach, or cartridge, right? We don't. Everything's rusty so far. It's by 30 of them. So we'll at least be able to upgrade the HP by like 1100. Do we need anything else? Like literally anything else? We can't buy basic tools. So no, I think we are okay. So we'll just hoard everything else. The important thing is I still have quite a bit of money after buying those tools and the energy cells. I guess we're done. Okay, I'm going now. Bye-bye. Yes, until we meet again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, May. I should have done Merlots first. Shoot. I may have lost out on my ability to have checked the Merlot event. Actually. I wonder, can I go back and fix it? 1 second. Like, where would it have auto-saved me at, I guess is my question. Would it have auto-saved me in the village, or would it have auto-saved me in the Akasha? Oh. It would have auto... Okay, so there's no way I can go back. This is after I purchased my materials. Yes, it is. Okay, well then we will continue on. I guess that's another new game plus thing I'm gonna have to do. Alright, so we'll progress to the next chapter. I guess my main point of concern right now is I'm taking too long. The big issue here is because normally I was getting through about 2 chapters a stream with Fuga 2, and this is my 4th stream, and I've just finished the 4th chapter, so we are way behind the pace I was hoping to have with this game. Burman Imperial Army Command Center. So this is going to turn like maybe an 8-stream game into like a 13-stream game, which is really bad. Hear me, chosen of the Burman Empire. In the name of the Kaiser, the Burman Imperial Army shall now march on Gasco. By your unwavering loyalty, we will march, and will our march be undeniable. By the blood you shed, will our victory be assured. Arise, Gargantua. All troops prepare to march on to the capital city of Pharaoh. The order to mobilize was accompanied by the sound of countless propellers shaking the air itself. The massive battleship and fleets of airships began to lift off the ground. Before the massive Gargantua, even the fleets of airships, the pride of Burman, looked like mere gnats. Move this airship. I will be boarding the Gargantua, as will you, Ash. Of course. Glory to Burman. It's the beginning of the end now. Capital City Pharaoh, Military Command. News of the Burman were invading Gasco had quickly reached the city. Curse that Kaiser! Curse him and his despicable plans! How dare those arrogant invaders violate the peace treaty? We will not let them set a single foot into Gasco. Prepare for a full-scale defense. Yes, right away! According to the reports, the Burman forces outnumber us by more than tenfold. This will be a difficult fight. I can only pray that Vanilla and the other children on the Tyrannus stay safe. Burman Empire outskirts. I've detected a large-scale mobilization of the Burman Imperial Air Fleet. I've also confirmed a massive airship not identified in the database. According to my calculations, there's a 90% probability that the destination is Gasco. That can't be. This is far too quick. Do you mean to say that we can no longer stop the invasion? Ash is with the Kaiser, isn't he? Where's the Kaiser? A massive airship. That must be the Burman flagship, the Gargantua. If the Kaiser has taken charge, he must be on it. Then we just need to get in there and blow it up. If we can defeat the Kaiser, the rest of the army may be forced to stand down. What is this? Strange feeling. I know where he is. Malt, is something wrong? The Kaiser is on the Gargantua. For some reason, I just know he is. Ah, that's where the chapter was at. Okay, so because we were inside like a mechanical area. But we can't fight him. If we do, that disaster will play out again. But we still need to press on. I have to protect everybody. We need to come up with a way to stop this war and to keep our friends safe. Exactly. We must also keep the safety of our comrades in mind. An attacker can take an action immediately. Like which one? That's very vague. I mean, that's kind of awesome, but I need more info. It'll be fine. We have you with us this time. Huh? May, thanks for believing in me. Yeah, because I'm curious how the disaster would have played out again anyway, because Malt would have been captured. The children were... I mean, there's so much here that's different this timeline than before. If we can stop the Gargantua, that should be a big blow to the Imperial Army. How does that sound for a plan? Although, knowing what we know from the prior fights, May lost an eye, Hana was bandaged, we lost 6 children up to this particular in the opening cutscene, so I can only surmise that the battle May gained insight into, where she asked for the shields to be raised. They would not have been raised. If there was any rewind, it would have been for the sacrifice to have already happened. Although the sacrifice that would have happened was Hana, which doesn't make any sense, because that wouldn't have been the first timeline anyway, and that was before May Awakened. I don't know. Anyway, it's just time travel shit. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the only thing I could come up with too. Let's go, everyone. We're gonna fly the Tyrannus. Roger, shifting the Tyrannus to aerial mode. Target the Burman flagship Gargantua. Initiating flight. I have maybe an hour, which is unfortunate because we're not going to make it. Like, the intermission's going to take half that. I'm putting a stop to this, Ash. You won't drag us into another war. Because now we have to probably get tutorials with the other characters that just joined. So this is the new Tyrannus. It looks different, but it works the same. Brits uses the machine gun. It can inflict stun to stop enemies in their tracks. I didn't expect I'd return to the Tyrannus, but I'll do my best to save everyone. Sheena uses the grenade launcher and specializes in gradual recovery. She can attack all enemies and is suited for both offense and defense. What do you mean attack all enemies? Like at once? What does that mean? Also, am I gonna have to do a Yap Fest? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do a Yap Fest with all of them. I'm counting on you too. The avatars are exhausted, so the VP mining rate and pause and pickaxes will be lower. Choose spot and swap the avatars. Okay. Wants to be stronger, so just like level up. How close is he to leveling? Pretty close. Brits has Blitz Spear, which is the shock ability. So we have a stun unit, but not just a stun unit that specializes in blue. Mark Shot increases accuracy for everybody, which can be extremely helpful against those enemies that run. 3-hit attack with 2 armor rank increase. I remember using his support effect with Boron. Hero mode is also really, really good. Like, he has a really good hero mode. Like, all attacks are going to paralyze, and it's, like, guaranteed. If they do not resist paralysis, they will get shocked. It is not. His speed is insane. It's 27. Which means he's the fastest other than May, who's always the fastest. Now, Sheena... Siphon Beam, small HP recovery. 2-hit attack on all enemies. 12 SP. Well, that's definitely useful. Fated Bullet, attack on an enemy that never misses. So those metal slimes. Recover SP with normal attacks. Figures that'd be it. Oh yeah, her busted hero mode. I remember her stupid hero mode. It was pretty damn good. We'd probably need to have other types of abilities though. As far as affinity, how are they doing with affinity? Let's take a look at Brits. Oh, Brits, Sheena, and Wappa are the only ones that seem to have affinity with each other. Link event. I'm sorry that our trip to Berman ended up being so dangerous. It's nothing you have to apologize for. I'm just disappointed it had to end this way. Maybe we're just being used to make it look like Gasco and Berman were on friendly terms. I'm sure that not even General Stalin could have predicted this happening. I'm pretty sure that he was serving the Kaiser in order to help us behind his back. I do too. I have no intention of blaming him for anything. I know who our real enemy is. The Kaiser and Bloodwurst. They won't get away with this. I don't even want to think about the countless atrocities they've committed. Burst attack is now powered up. Now where is my Wappa? Grab that. There you are. No items up here. Wappa, I heard that you ran into some trouble in Berman. A bit. I was wandering around when the Imperial Army started chasing me. Then, luckily, I ran into the Tyrannus and got rescued. I also heard that Brits and I were able to be rescued because you introduced everyone to Bomb. I must thank you for that. I didn't really do anything special. Feels nice to be thanked, though. Besides, it was just luck that I ran into Old Man Bomb anyway. Well then, perhaps you just naturally have good luck. Maybe I do. Now, Brits. So only Wappa is the one with the level 2 with everybody. I was pretty shocked to hear you've been traveling alone in Burman. There's nowhere that I can't go, is what I'd like to say, but it was a pretty rough time. I'll bet. But it's thanks to you that we were rescued, so thank you. It's fine. Friends gotta help each other out, right? It frightens me a little when you're that honest about it. Did I perhaps just incur a debt I can't repay? Hey, I wouldn't do that. You're gonna make me cry, you know. Sorry, I was kidding. Oh, that's right. Would you tell me what you thought about Burman while you were there? Wait, you're trying to distract me. But I guess I could tell you another time. I'm just glad you're in a better mood now. Tank's armor wants to be upgraded. Well, I'm right there with you, buddy. I want that upgraded too. So let's take care of that. Armor actually goes up 1600 instead of 1100. So level 18. Oh, we're not even close for metal plates. Actually we are. But we need another piece of steel, which we don't have. We need patched up batteries, we need breaches. We're probably going to get all of these things this chapter. So Kyle's wish is now complete. Hana wants to plant fruit. 3 people want to eat. Let's get that taken care of. So mess room. Increase experience. Malt leveled up. Now his wish is granted. Well, so Hana wanted to plant. So wheat, 2 wheat, strawberries, apple. Grab this. Who do we want to switch to? Hack or check, or do we just want to do Brits? Brits could catch up. Does he have... He automatically starts with Super Pierce. Yeah, Super Pierce. Probably... I'm going to want to get him to level up, meaning it's time to talk to Lunette. Hello, thanks for visiting. I thought you want to try one of my quizzes. Now, can you match the knowledge I gained from my research? In the Adventures of Sucre, what machine did the professor invent to fulfill his dream with Sucre? I thought we needed to memorize an answer and come back to it later. And every time I did, he wouldn't let me. It was a rocket, right? I haven't read any of the books this chapter. But considering how important the moon is, it has to be a rocket. Why would Sucre want a cannon? Or a submarine? I'm going to say rocket. Correct. You are quite knowledgeable. Just what I'd expect from one of the heroes of Gasco. Look forward to seeing what the future holds. Well, that was enough for Brits to immediately level up. That's insane. Apparently that quiz gained enough EXP for him to level up the whole time. So now we have 4 hits. And he has 28 speed now. That being said, I'll draw the next chapter of Adventures of Sucre. If you'd like, have a look. Nothing more would please me if it put a smile on your face. I thought we would just have another chapter and be able to go back to do it. Quizmaster trophy has been earned. have 14 AP. What do I want to do? Oh, I know what we need to do. Before I forget. That seems good. We don't want to tire people out. Begin. Why doesn't it want me to, why can't I say yes? Excuse me? I'm so confused. I can't do it. I don't get it. Whoa! Welcome everybody! Hi! I am playing Fuga 3 Melodies of Steel. Released on May 29th of this year. Technically it was May 28th at like 8 p.m. But right now I'm trying to send all of these people to mine, and they will not go. I do not know why, but I am trying my best. It's not happening. Hana. Thank you for hydrating everybody. I guess they are just not going to go mining. The game did not really give a very good tutorial about this. Okay, my controller seems to be locked. I don't know why it is not letting me... Did I just do something wrong with my... No, I guess not. I don't know why it's locking out. Better than sending them to the Soul Cannon? Yeah, maybe if I keep pressing buttons, who knows what will happen. That is a very real possibility. I think we want this. HP and SP points, transmission weight points. Okay. Got it. I think we are done here. I guess it is. I mean, I've never seen that happen before. This is the only time I've not been able to mine the entire game. It's very strange. Gonna try one last time. And it is denied. Again. Okay. I guess we will just not mine. Did I already send them out? And I'm wondering if that's the issue. I do need to start getting characters to get the relationships. Brits and Sheena just joined back. So probably the two of them. I'm not sure who else. I'm so thankful that everyone came to my rescue. We have to stop the Kaiser as soon as we can. I have a bad feeling about him. Chance to deepen my bond. I hope my spells will be able to help everyone. Are you using them? Of course, they've been a big help. They're a bigger help than ever. I'm glad that's the case. It seems like training's been paying off then. They're all returners. Vanilla is still an assist, which is disappointing. She's the only person who has not joined the crew as an actual combatant. There are spells that manipulate a person's mind. I don't think it would be suited towards that. The spells the Crimson Knight use feel quite different than the ones I use. And then finally, I've heard that the country north of Gasco is very advanced spellcasters. Do you want to go? Sounds scary. I'd like to go visit it with you. Oh my, that sounds very fun, doesn't it? It feels as if everyone has gotten so much better at cooking and chores. So spells can be engraved onto the skin in order to enhance their effects? The Kaiser cannot be forgiven for lying about wanting peace. I'm sure he had his reasons. What? Lies that hurt others should never be said. He'll get what he deserves. Where's the death to all liars choice? I can't believe that's not an option. I don't like square, but is it the best option? It's an okay option. Link event. They didn't do anything to you while you were detained, did they? The anti-Felon Echo ideology the Kaiser spread must have been rooted deeply in the Imperial Army. There were a few people who looked at me with suspicion because I could use spells, but the Crimson Knight stood out more, and I wasn't noticed by many. I see. That tiara did stand out a bit. Yes, but I also felt something strange from her, something that wasn't a spell. And even if there wasn't anything strange, it still was not a pleasant feeling to have your mind searched like that. It's just that, while I did not enjoy it, I never felt scared. Because you believed everyone would come to help you? Perhaps so. Or perhaps it was because I was with you, heh. What an honor. I could feel the no-no so strongly when the Tyrannus flies. Perhaps you should make a friend for Bluette. I wish Bluette had a friend. I'm sure you could make one. We could all be Bluette's friends, a friend for your doll. We could all be Bluette's friends. My, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Perhaps you could use spells to help do the chores. And then last bit, learning about spells can be so much fun. So we didn't do any dungeon exploration, but as a trade-off, they're already rank 6. Affinity. So we'll probably get 2 SP per every attack we do decide to do. So Brits and Sheena. And then we will go ahead and have her with socks. And then Hack. We have a lot of yellow coverage in our team already. We'll just go ahead and choose Malt. Sorry, Kyle. I guess you've been kicked out. I think we are ready to begin. I don't think there's anything else I neglected to do. We are all set. We have our assists on standby. We don't need to use any of them, it's just the first fight. Oh, I thought its next turn was sooner, otherwise I wouldn't have made the switch. So S rank, and their socks level, and gained a point of speed. Tag Team Blast 1 leveled. And so, oh, we do 2 attacks. So 2 attacks from her and then whoever follows? That's actually I thought it was just going to do more damage in general, not do more hits. So that works out pretty well. Especially if you fight one of the metal slime-looking enemies that's here. I am going to Super Pure Shot. I'm glad we can take an extra action, except I don't need to. So I'm actually going to move him out. Because I actually want the other two to go ahead. I didn't want an extra turn. But thank you. So I bet when Hack levels up, it'll be the same deal. He'll be able to get an extra attack after 973. Well, that's an issue. Fortunately, combos can't be taken into second wave. Okay, so tag team these for 2 icons to be broken. And now they're all blind. Normal attack. Spell power into attack power. That's problematic if we leave them alone, which, unfortunately, I am going to leave them alone. Let's see if it hits. Nope, they missed. 6-hit attack. More like 1 hit. That one actually worked. We don't really need them here. I needed some SP recovery after all that. Oh, the insta-kill. So Mei is level 16. We're finally getting the coils, meaning I'm going to be able to make some upgrades later. SP is almost fully healed. We always take the most dangerous route we can. I did, and of myself. So, super piercing. Actually, yes, I do want to do this. That way I can use an assist attack. Although Wave 2 might be worse than Wave 1. I might want to save it for Battle 2. Plus we'll gain 3 SP from this. Good work. Combos at 120. Not quite yet. I know Sheena has a yellow attack that hits everybody, but it's not gonna do too much help here. Kyle's about to go into hero mode. Ass equals a dumb enemy. Ace dumb enemy. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're making an acronym. That only somewhat works. But yes. Yes, I agree. It's always funny when you get ass, or sometimes you get sass. Sometimes you get a bass, but I rarely have ever gotten that. We've only gotten one B rank this game. We've gotten a couple of A's and then the rest of an S. So we've been doing pretty well. The final bosses have almost unanimously all been S ranked. So we've been doing well on bosses. I will commit to this formation. Famous last words. Powerful March. It's too soon. Don't think that will do a whole lot of good. 1088. How much health does this guy have? Oh wow, okay. Well, that's not what I thought. Then we're better off just killing this guy. And what's your paralysis chance? 90? He's about to get his turn. Paralyze him again. I don't want to go too heavy into SP though, because we have another wave after this. And now we can probably use our assist ability. Oh, it's the rares. Well, it's a good thing I can go ahead and use this now. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, well, that worked. It's not at all what I thought. I meant to do something else. I guess that worked. We got Vasa. The option I would have picked would have probably kept some of them alive, but I guess that worked up. So, Tech Team Blast 2. I forgot that I gained another assist, so I normally just default and go right to the bottom, but that's been replaced by somebody else. Britz's Blitz here has been increased, so it does more damage now. Sheena and Britz are now level 7 affinity. We're going to take the most dangerous route, as always. Except now without an assist. What's the catch? I don't trust this fight at all. Oh, we got 70% miss. Optical Smog adds stealth. So all they're doing is buffing, which doesn't really worry me too much. Kyle is going to be set to oops all criticals, so we will take advantage of that. Do I want to commit to... I don't. Because we don't know what the second wave is going to be. So I'm not gonna swap, otherwise I'll be locked into whatever party members I have. So we'll block that. Get 3 more SP back, and we're ready for wave 2. I kinda wish I had my assists, but I don't. The weakness icons are like all over the place. 3,556. We don't have enough excitement to get a limit break off, so it's an issue. Super piercing on him. So we take another turn. That works. Oh, we missed our 90% paralysis chance. That's not fun. It's actually higher than Sox has, which is why I'm disappointed I missed it. Well, we'll at least take out somebody's. Red and yellow. $140 combo gauge. I could just go for Powerful March right now. Except no, it's not gonna do much good because he has 2 armor. I should just build up my my gauge for now. At least until I get my assist off. Then I can destroy them. Reveals more weak. What? No, that's not what I wanted! Fritz, why would you do that? Anyway, we can now use this one. So now everybody's at 0. Cooldown is finished for Merlot. No, Muscat, rather. I am locked into this party, which is a shame because it means my combo gauge of 140 of 180% is going to end right now because I can't swap out and I can't defeat any weakness icons. So we will just defeat... They're paralyzed, we can just defeat the enemy that's here. Attacks will delay. Well, so will this. Another burn attack. This'll hurt. 975. We're almost at the excitement level where we can get a limit break off. Almost. Oh, we're not, I think we won't have enough to do it. Oh, we did. We did have enough. So, refilled my assist gauge, which is nice. We'll have that for the next fight, but for now we just need to win this one. Because I don't have time to do much else. My HP is getting so low. Yes, we got an A rank. Quoran and Sheena, and there's Wappa. Just got blue trigger 1. Machine gun attack on an enemy. Does that mean it takes out a blue weakness icon? I don't really understand what that means. It must attack for a blue weakness icon, which is interesting since she's yellow. I've never seen that kind of a feature before. We'll go right to reducing. Try to paralyze. That time we did get it. Just gives me time to deal with him. So, yellow, so blue and red? And then combo attack. Like that. Attack team? And then mega damage. Gain 3 SP back. That would have also been optimal. I'll go ahead and just toss a repair kit now. Get my HP healed before wave 2. Cure mode's over for hack. So many weakness icons. Sheena might actually... No, Sheena would be really good for this. If I'm being blunt. Use her spell. And then... red? I could. It's gonna take a lot of MP, or SP rather. Guess we're rank 3 technically. I guess that can do something. Red or blue. Might want blue. Yeah, like that. Okay. So... Diffusing pulse. Shell Festival. And decrease the armor rank. So anybody that does live is going to have, like, nothing. Oh! That assist just brought my SP back up by 17. that worked out. There goes wave 2. That went very, very smoothly. So S ranked that. So Kyle just also learned Risky Zone, which is the same skill that Sox has. And now we can hit an HP SP healing location here. Still haven't run into an intermission for a while. We okay, Boron unfortunately started this battle in the back, but Kyle brought him to the front. I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and hydrate all of you. Hopefully we'll make it to an intermission soon because I have a stream I have to catch. Be right back. Thank you for hydrating me back. I really do appreciate that, Bear Kidney. It is amazing. There's only like one singular hook on this on this chair, and without fail, every single time the wire of the headset will always get caught on it. It's like the smallest hook, not even big enough to hook anything. Evidently, I am wrong and it is big enough to hook stuff. It does every time. Anyway, was this the final wave? I guess this was just a wave of one enemy. So now everyone's gonna get blinded. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, try that arrangement. They're so delayed that that other enemy is actually gonna get a turn. But they're blinded, so I'm not too worried about it. Hana leveled up, Ballad 1 large HP recovery. Chick gains a point of speed and also learned Ballad 1. Enemies have been repelled. Continuing route to target. How do we get inside that giant battleship? The Gargantua is a bomber craft, and therefore should have heavy underside armaments. I suggest infiltrating from above, as it is likely more vulnerable. Hiding among the clouds and avoiding combat would be an effective route. Got it. Then we'll infiltrate that way. Where are you, Ash? Are you not going to make a move yet? Meanwhile... Flagship Gargantua, Crimson Knight's mission control. It appears to me that our forces, despite your best efforts, are still struggling with that accursed tank. That is correct. Do you mean to tell me that the gulf between their tank and our enhanced weapons is truly that vast, Chief Development Officer Bloodworst? Absolutely not. Nothing could be farther from the truth. Then is it our soldiers, Bloodworst? Are they incompetent? Do they lack sufficient training? No, Your Majesty, nothing of the sort. Dispose of them immediately. Eliminate all those who would stand in our way. Do not forget why you were appointed to your post, despite being a felon Neko. Prove your worth or be cast aside. Of course. I am no felon Neko. I am a Kanino. I became one. A proud Kanino. I'll show them all. I'll show everyone who ever made fun of me what I can do. I will crush the Tyrannus. Woof, 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 woo. Yes. Yes. Totally a dog. Alright. Everyone's excitement is up. Looks like our limit break gauge, I guess it does reset after battle. Or maybe it was because that cutscene happened, I'm not really sure. Either way, it's back down to 0. How do I want to do this? Probably super piercing shot on you. Doubles effective recovery skills. Was that what it always was? Because that's not great. It's actually pretty terrible. Considering she already has large HP recovery, how effective do you need it to be? I think we need to keep... I think the problem here is that we need to eliminate all of the armor. And I just need to do all of this fast. I don't know when we're going to get to a point where I can get to the intermission, but I need to... Only have 15 minutes to go. We're going to take 3 hits. We're just going to have to hope they're kind. Berserk. So not taking a turn yet, but we'll get a turn extremely quickly. About 1,500. A little over 1,300. Oh, I thought it was a move that would deal damage and heal us. If it just heals us based off of the combo rate, I don't want to do it, because there's no way to keep the combo rate up and it immediately kills the combo. Which is not what I want. Not at all what I want. Almost done. At least with wave 1. Nice miss, but we got the HP recovery. Okay, this is a pretty easy wave. You swap. Everyone's basically got hero mode on deck. Tag team blast. And a couple more points of SP. And that fight is done. S rank. Brits now has Mark Shot 1 go to Mark Shot 2. It just increases damage. Finally getting some patched up batteries. That is the one thing for upgrades I really am needing. Transmission event. Let's see who we want to increase. Secret to Strength, Hana and Chick. Would you allow me to contact Malton and May? How to hang out with your younger sister. Are you on a diet? Patch me through the boron. It seems like the least interesting conversation I could pick. I've got something to say to Socks. Advice for strengthening weapons. Well, we've been disappointed every single time with these. Still wants to know about the airship industry. Let's talk with Muscat. Lieutenant Muscat, we must have really worried you. I'm just glad that you're safe. I'm sorry we couldn't do more to support you. Just having your support has been a big help. Thanks, Lieutenant Muscat. My first name is Cannell. I think it would feel better if you'd called me that instead. Okay, Cannell. Yes, this reminds me so much of how she used to be. Are you talking about Vanilla? Yes, she seems very level-headed now. I suppose that's thanks to you all? Vanilla has always been a very mature person. Yeah, I really like Vanilla. It's wonderful to hear that she has comrades like you. I'm quite envious. Why is that? You two seem like you get along. We're 16 years apart in age. We didn't often get to play together like you all do. I see. But you can still play together starting now. I suppose you're right. Once things return to normal, we should try and have more fun together. That would be nice. I'm sure Vanilla's thinking the same thing. Yep. And so the affinity has increased. And so now we are at... Use a Tirana skill, please. Item creation. We can teleport to a destination waypoint or create, but I think we can only do one. Provides HP and SP recovery and more. Blank records of the run can be changed to waypoints of your choice. Empty waypoint. HP, recovery, or SP. Can it only take one action? Oh wow, I guess one of the upgrades we can buy from the mining is just creating an intermission checkpoint. That's actually pretty huge. Which is also kind of funny, because there's going to be like an intermission to fight, then another intermission. Just because it's a little silly. But okay. You have the ability to do it. We'll definitely want to create an SP recovery waypoint. But we don't have enough of the VP to be able to spend for that. So we're going to teleport. Aside from avoiding enemies, we also move to a different route after passing the fork and obtain the rewards there. So our choice is pretty clear. Only problem is I don't know how long it's going to take me to do the fights. But I don't want to pass this up. Alright, as far as our assist, we'll go ahead and use calm sniping immediately. Yellow, and then yellow. Could just be anybody. Probably just you. I think this works, at least for now. We'll get some more SP for now. Tag team. Huge critical, it just wasn't enough to actually defeat the enemy, which is a little sad. Get some more SP. Stand by. And now, round 2. Oh, the rares. Oh, and I get a free assist. We're gonna save it. I really want to save it if I can, but we have 2 gold enemies. That's a 1 hit though. I think I have to do it. Alright. So we get the S rank, and stun grenades leveled up. And we got 2 of the golden screws, which we're definitely going to be able to sell. And now we have to take this fight. We're almost at the checkpoint. Yeah, so this fight looks horrific. So we may be here for a bit. Thank you for blessing RNG. I may actually need it here. Kyle's corrosion ability. Even with that though. We'll defend. It's still gonna hurt a lot. Good counter. Axle burst. Damage increases with consecutive use up to 3. So 1200 even in defense mode. Repair. Ooh. gonna just try to do it again. I have to heal. This is not gonna be a very good grade. And red. Red and blue. Okay. That works. Kind of. I'm gonna go for Blitz here to try to paralyze this enemy. Gonna use her diffusing pulse to hit enemies twice with like 180 combo modifier. Add speed to all allies. That's terrible. Anyway, we're just gonna we'll win the fight. It's just unfortunate. Had to take this long. 1033. So A rank, Malt has grown with Mighty Impact 2, May leveled. We have one fight, and this one should not take nearly as long. Recovery and battle items, you can disassemble. So what about battle items? Create. Okay, it's basically a shop. Don't need it. Don't need it. Actually, what does disassemble do? Like, what can I disassemble? Sell all valuables? Sure. Good work. Okay, it's just selling. Don't need to do that. Okay. So once we make it to the intermission, that's it. We can turn off the stream. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so it sucks everybody's turn order into the front, which that's actually insane. That's way better than I thought. mission. It's always burns.
始めるわね。アッシュやオリルーザ。サポートは任せて。やらしいな。準備オッケー。
Alright. Just in time. Mystic Veil 1 small HP recovery during an ally's action. So I think it's like a regen. And finally, intermission. So let's see what words happen before we get into the intermission. Where are you, Ash? You said you'd be waiting for me, but you're just hiding. How much longer are you going to toy with me? Wah. Ash, what are you doing here? Get out of here, Mo. Do you want to die? What happened to Mom and Dad? Mom and Dad are dead. What? I killed them. I need answers out of you. Just you wait, Ash. And answers you will get tomorrow. So thank you all for stopping by. But that is it. We're out of time. We have to watch Genshiken. And so just the same as I had been rated, I am going to have to pass the torch onward, pay it forward. And so I will go ahead and be rating Joe. So all of you like anime? All of you like anime that talks about anime? Then you will like anime that talks about anime that talks about anime. Let's go ahead and watch Genshiken. So I'm going to go ahead and raid. And I will see everybody tomorrow. And so there is the raid. And thank you all very much for stopping by, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye!